Hello again, and here we are with another awards video. And this time we are here to celebrate the regional award for 2026. And I am delighted to be joined by Jeanne Hébert, who is the Director General of AQÉI, who are the regional award winners this year. I won't try and pronounce AQÉI in its original French. I'll leave that to Jeanne. This, Jeanne, is someone you will get to know very well over the next few months and weeks, because they are the affiliate and our co-hosts of the Quebec City annual conference coming up. So this is a good opportunity to get a first conversation with him and learn a bit more about both AQÉI and also maybe a little insight into Quebec City as well. So, Jeanne, very, very congratulations on the award and welcome to this video. So maybe let's just start with, tell us more about AQÉI, how it's set up, what it's done. I know it's got a long history. So really over to you. Tell us more.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very pleased to meet you today. Thank you for the introduction and for the award as well. We thank IAIA for giving us the original award this year. So, AQÉI in French is the Association québécoise pour l'évaluation d'impact, is the Quebec Association for Impact Assessment, if I translate it. So it was created 35 years ago. So we celebrate this year our 35th anniversary. So it's a well-established organization in Quebec. And in fact, it was created in 1991, just a few years after we welcomed for the first time the IAIA annual convention in Montreal in 1989. So IAIA was a kind of an inspiration for us to create an association that will gather the French-speaking practitioners in Quebec. So it was done in 1991, and we reach now about 600 members, practitioners from the consulting firms, the government, the federal and Quebec governments, analysts, the students and teachers that are interested in impact assessment as well. So we think that we gather most of the people in Quebec that are interested in impact assessment. And every year we organize an annual conference, and we gathered about 200 people each time on different topics. We have monthly webinars as well on specific issues in impact assessment. We have training workshops as well. We have a monthly newsletters, website that we update regularly. We give scholarships, and we also have special projects that we are able to put forward with special funding, mainly from governments. We have, for instance, two special projects right now. What we call the professional certification system. We try to put in place a certification system for environmental impact assessment practitioners. So we are working on that for many years. And we also have another project that we call Better Communicating Environmental Assessment, which is going on for a few years now. We have different communication activities that are intended to explain better what is impact assessment, what each main partners are doing, what the government is doing, what the consulting firms are doing in impact assessments. We try to explain who is doing what, and we are also thinking about a new way to write impact assessment report as well, and to make it a document that is more accessible for the general public, the media people, the decision maker as well. So we are going forwards with that kind of thinking to create a new kind of impact assessment reports more accessible.
And I'm interested in I think we hear a lot within Canada as to the state of sustainability and impact assessment generally, and the power of the state at the state level versus what federal is. I mean, how do you sort of assess that or gauge that within Quebec now as to what is the state of sustainability and impact assessment within the state itself versus what's happening at national levels?
Yeah, we can feel that impact assessment these days is not very popular. There's a lot of the various government, the federal government and the provincial government in Quebec is trying to can I say, to go around the regular process of impact assessment to in order to put forward some projects more quickly. Projects that are considered as a national interest, for example. So we are not very enthusiastic about that because in parallel, we think that there's a lot of efforts to do impact assessment more quickly, but in a genuine way, I would say. So and without escaping anything. So there's a lot of willingness in part of the people involved in impact assessment to be more efficient. So we should let those innovations
We were rather not altogether, yeah.
instead of trying to go around and have a special process to put forward some specific projects. So we are advocating this idea these days to both governments. Okay.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Well, it's not specific to the Canadian context.
It's not.
The trend that is we can see in many countries in Europe as well. So we're not alone. So IAIA, the IAIA annual convention is a good thing to get together and to exchange about our common challenges in the field.
Well, it's a very good segue to talking about that. I mean, if you knew now how much effort it was, would you still have put forward the proposal? I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into the annual conference, and obviously we're now into the finish or the start line is in sight in terms of it fast approaching. So, have you enjoyed the process? You're looking forward to it. It's been fun to work on so far.
Yes. Well, it's the fourth time that we will welcome the IAIA conference. 2 times in Montreal, and it will be the second time in Quebec City. So we are we enjoy the process, and we work very well with the IAIA team. You have a good team, very well experienced. So far, everything is going quite smoothly. We have the regular challenges of putting together a major event, and we are, can I say, we were looking to beat all the records, all the previous records. We are quite successful for that. We have the most, I think, training sessions proposed, the most technical visits as well. And we have now, the most conference proposal as well. And then we are beating the record of attendance. We are close to 1,400. So we are already. Maybe we will reach 1,500. So it's the all-time record for an IAIA convention. So we are very pleased for that. And Quebec City is a great city to hold the conference. I'm sure that the participants will enjoy their stay in Quebec City. And the main theme this year is quite relevant as well, which is disinformation, misinformation, communication, and impact assessment. So it's a major part of what we do as practitioner when we perform an AIA. We have to communicate, and we have to deal with facts and scientific facts mainly. So we have to be careful about misinformation that is growing these days.
Yeah. Interpretation as well as, what is truth? Exactly. Well, look, it's only a quick snapshot just to sort of get an idea as to, what AQUIA are up to, but people will get a chance to get to know you much more and the team that you have working with you. But congratulations again on the award. It really is very richly deserved. It's been very interesting at learning more about the history and how long you have been established, and there really are very close parallels with IAIA and AQUI in terms of obviously what we set out to do, what we're trying to do, and how we go about it. So it's been great to work with you and the team so far, and
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you in a few months in Quebec.
It's coming soon.
Very, very soon. Yeah.
We're getting excited.
So thank you for that, Jean. And
Thank you, Gary.
take care.
Thank you.